so far obedi ade nyina the removal of the chief justice any hard decision aba no so a oda wodwena ontimi nwene nkosi awie
no koya ye de
Abusia Enrada news we shall share speculate around papa about the removal of the chief justice get to talk no news and about things say no waje atum say obefri ho na ensem ye ba abontin na busia and lawyers aba abontin abetire mu say na apakosi na enye nkrofo
lawyer yenra chief justice de enume enu amu anamu social media but chief justice bye bye ebisi chief justice congratulations ebisi chief justice has been sacked Gertrude Esaba Tokono. So she was trending on Facebook. Enra, what are the real issues? Because there was a publication on the Asase Radio Online Enra regarding the chief justice. But lawyer, Dana Abba.
Yo, me da say. So here Chief Justice matter ya obi anim say me pesa me call bebre article 146 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. And only agina so na almost the remove Chief Justice. Na ebra asem no kwai wako various courts bebre are fighting for a fundamental right. But the very court we all know say nke betima protect the Honorable Chief Justice no court no san ebuatia no kopim so de na asem asan akodane ECOWAS Court of Justice any ade nyina egu so pending. However, committee na se ne dwumadi ase na committee ni se ne dwumadi na ase no fortunately on the part of the Chief Justice legal luminaries any jurist ewo omanyimu a eye kukudam ebinuma serve 65 years somebody like Okujato Honorable Okujato was serve for almost 65 years ewo ba enye years ketwa before bi benya 65 and 50 years at the bar na te say chachu chika tamone ade no enye easy na mbra wasua na mbra wonim Dr. KB Asante no you
okay see ba ko ne lawyer Sam Okujana
lawyer Samuel Okujato on na American
okay
we hear the former Chief Justice retired so far Akufo-Addo ono so called Justice Nini Yabua omu nyina appeal Dr. KB Asante we ni age awanya women are the drafters of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Eti Constitution omo draw ye no omo te ase more. Na ade ba ko omo nyina ko testify in favor of the Chief Justice. Enya kana na o omo nyina ko testify say when it comes to the removal of the Chief Justice the key issue a pair was over ubenya niema miensa na bodi no se niema miensa ni nyina no Dr. KB Asante say the one wait pa niema ni nyina so they remove Chief Justice here, whether or not the Chief Justice is competent or incompetent. Or see, no normal constitution because only name the rationale behind it. So when it comes to interpretation, we are very good.
I don't know, maybe say if I go for spirit and letter of
that
the Constitution.
So, of the Constitution. So we have the spirit and we have the letter. So if you look at the letter, the black letter law. The black letter law, no, I said the actual constitution. No. So if you're ordinary man and any citizen be of Ghana on your law, or like I say, now can constitution now clear. There's a Chief Justice why you see to remove no. You have to look at the spirit, the rationale behind it. What you say, and no, one justice be kind say the national constitution is a living organism. It's a living organism capable of growth. A constitution, a living organism, a citizen nipa na enyini is capable of growth, and when you are giving any interpretation to any provision in the 1992 Constitution, it was all man of broad and liberal meaning. Eti uchrechema was all man broad and liberal meaning. Chechemu no babemu na unima sama kan enchechemu no so awode mano. Any one say a one legalistic meaning, and yes, I will pana ope boni be a dienti. No, I had that of meaning a legal. So be antias a mremu legal, bikit webina the other show. Said do be antias a be brimu. Now, broad and liberal meaning, or the judge, and no what can I say? When you are giving broad liberal interpretation of any provision in the 1992 Constitution, that interpretation must meet the aspirations and the dreams of the good people of Ghana. So interpretation now they many it will say meeting the aspirations, the dreams of the good people of Ghana. What are the dreams of the good people of Ghana? Dreams of the good people of Ghana, they say we remove Chief Justice now. Wow, Chief Justice Abana. Is that what Ghanaians are looking for? Me remove Chief Justice now me the media abana. It trivial issue biana na magina so say me de beba be chief justice hwe yen read the judges ni bi legal luminaries no any jurist no any sa former chief justice no yen hwe nsem abi no kan me mpesa me kasa me kenkan a ye beche but me tuma kenkan ni nyina wa some of them ebi no asem o kan ne say justice ani ya bo anom omo say any justice so far ya akufu omo say sa prima facie evidence a omo establish ye no omo anfa copy crown serve chief justice and the constitution does not allow that. Because we talk about the principle of odi otaram patem rule, the principle of what fair hearing. Pepe was so did no. It was established a prima facie case against na other na own seven money copy of the prima facie case now the even in any case time my friend no and some no crab no social media so na chief justice cry and seven no copy. So in the first place one of the cardinal principles what constitutional law. So one of the cardinal principles said that already the principle of adi alteram partem rule, the principle of fair hearing no was what adhered to. Enti o so de ye pepepe ye adwuma pepepe ye ho justice ani ya bo a justice sofa ya kufu Dr. KB Asante mu nyina se anya adwuma ho nyina ebia ni wa adwuma pepepe 2 yeyi ho free one mo a Justice KB Asante asema o kan say if you look at grounds or mudi remove the chief justice grounds no is neither here nor there because grounds no as a one chief justice also okọ one man holiday oko holiday na holiday na oko no oko ye ni sika no a ye de ama no oko no one ne ba ene ne kunu na akọ holiday ni nti empo okodi sika no o diskani bi aba ma de de man se nkonko di ni nyina nse no chief justice na return sika ni bi di aba eho justice Sofia Kufu asemo kan ye no retired ana justice anini yaboa omumienu asema omo kan ye ne se omo pensu nyina na omo ye chief justice no ye ma omo sa akonya no omutimi de omo yere ene omo ma e de kọ no omo pokura no ma ni bi amfa bi ama no ndi odi bi di bi bai ye nhwe ho justice Araba is that woman me hu ni so ni pada ese woye huhun konkono because me leti keke udi scammer me say what the dollar man me say me mfa nko America na me nko Philadelphia na me nko share bibi Ohio baby ana say me hu chronicle evidence Texas me nko Texas na me nko di sika we ya me na me yere na me mai ko Texas ni akodi ye what you say but ma me no ko ye no osan di sika ni bi kura bai na omu nyina ko testify before the committee just to committee ni say ma me no omo pensu nyina omo no omo yere no omo ma no mo koy enti sa asem no omo de bia ehwo ye baako edebe biem ne de ato ma me no so asem omo san ka biem ni say sa transfer na or transfer ye no ese bia justice bi wa appointment bi ana transfer no administrative functions otimi transfer appointment is bi wo hanma ye de nipa ni bi ko Supreme Court wa recommendation by Ghana Bar ene niema bebre na betre before answer na wetimi aye appointment e de akọ Supreme Court eno so justice maame no Araba Isaba Tokuno eno so maame no onfomfom so bia etisankrofo ana Dr. KB Asante so actually say oka omo drafted the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana but as some of can say so we any stated misbehavior anyone why I can any nyina na any man de yekesia ne say whether or not such justice ne competent e de ba de ne work wo ye nyina e mu de na oye incompetent just because political party be essay me baso ami ankasa me chief justice me yi obi a obetimi ne me asom na aboa hwe de wunim His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne acting chief justice led by sir Justice Prama ne committee ni nyina krokro de John no mo yo hwe they can never and I'm repeating they can never sack chief justice. But let me tell you, do you know what they are doing? Omo ye krokro de John sa kopim say omo de acting chief justice ne be yen sakra yes niemem later omo ka tell say maame no onye boni bia but then no mo term of office aso trust me KK I'm telling you because they don't have any single ground. I'm betting me they remove maame no chief justice and even if they remove I'm making a conditional statement even if they make an attempt to remove the chief justice me facha in chirima any dachi, any every cramash one papa will never forgive His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I like he's a nice gentleman. President is a nice gentleman. I like the demeanor. I like the height. The bibiana the juma. Any the way a manner the president talks.
Shatawali was a smiley mafia.
Yes, but the president also say a hard decision. Presidency so far be the removal of the Chief Justice. Any hard decision abaneswa or da or gina untimi winning kwesiawi.
No koya.
The reason being that say pressure being a president and say on remove Chief Justice. And your President Mahama na da. I'm telling you. I know that man. He's a nice gentleman. President Mahama will never do that. But pressure from above, pressure from somewhere, pressure from political members of the party, pressure normally yes on remove the Chief Justice. I'm telling you, neho anything. Oh, frame baby, as I'm a Chief Justice. Neho nifia. Oh, betchemia tum ene echina ede if we have family crana. I will tell you. I will every need a be at the opportunity bia. I will say it's a Chief Justice on committee offense bia. Kiki. We are all servants of the rules. We all read the rules. Yen I am running for yesua constitutional interpretation. Yesua bibia. Anyama yaton article 146 no. Procedure on form rabia. I'm telling you, there is no single procedure and the other fast. But when some man on your any kuku dam eko ben watwe as a do or appear before the committee. O PSA or non a pencil class and near no. Be anywhere good man fine. So evidence ben our against the woman. The chat to a say yes, a judge be my transfer and the naba. Now you cry tamani a church idea war no fair was. O headmaster correct me a transfer. And Ukraine GS o head Timika so here o be me a transfer. So administrative functions are all performing. Bonnie Bena Chief Justice why. And ye di guma me nanimu ase. You see, hey, na met one man makase na dua munum pon ye ni say na dia na di be dua wuye. O ne say dua munum pon ye. Na Chief Justice impon ye nya no na ye ni say na me lawyer Ivan so say bonsu nya no we are saying when you be there, something must create something before something can come into an existence. Bibi amo bibi bibi ntimi ma wiase. Eti wiase wura. Enti ade bia wo be bia wo benya ho asotwen. Se kwan yo mo fa so remove maame no anya kwan pa. Asotwe kase beba o man no so. I'm telling you, a kwan yo mo fa so remove maame no se nya apa, NDC will have a big problem. I'm telling you, they should have a genuine way of removing the woman. But the grounds of my submitting are frivolous, vexatious. And same should be what? It's abuse of process now. It should be what? Discarded. I was saying in our mobile to go. Because, okay, send me na me come out be 10,000 be an say say natural petition but say remove because at article 4:146 it has spelled out the quiet fast remove nti ke eno answer ma pay 10,000 media mo me so head petition bra and am pay 20,000 ma no atro petition ma na ye try say ye follow sa niam we dia enche His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ofira konwa no so na ube hu say me lawyer say bonsu the next Chief Justice na me so ma petition say ye remove no will you also remove it wahu enti ayi kan asem Justice Pega, may he so rest in perfect peace. It was a dissenting view. In the case of Emidu versus President Kufuor, in the case of Martin Emidu, Osu President Kufuor court, and Justice Pega in his dissenting view, or can be. Also, although power is dispersed among the three arms of government, that disbursement, and yet to their harmony, and yet to your harmony, but to the harmony of the good people of Ghana. Although which are three arms of government, they are being separated from one another in terms of functions and rule. But three arms of government, and yet penny are separated one more. But separation na e dia momo. Omo working independently by interdependence. But say independent adwuma na omo ye no. The omo ye bia na enye to their harmony, but to the harmony of the good people of Ghana. It is a Ghana for who beto wo munti ani acheche saa enkura betanim. Na nya wo president bi wo beto na wakofa Chief Justice aba enu nti ni acheche saa rule num. It will interfere with obi a function which is a breach of what? Article 127, judicial independence. It will go remove Chief Justice because Chief Justice in your bushani, Chief Justice, o person and Wadiane Bono, Chief Justice, o person entitlement man and sanka, by doing so on enema, almost so mudidi. So ya to abama no aban in play mini so not can afford the waba. ye for pepe ye reset no ye ne pepe but don't have mind be actuated by malice and na JB Dankwa kan enre akoto JB Dankwa kan say it is actuated the governor na the then governor na adwene na wode pese wode chichi PDA at de omugu no that mindset no it is actuated by malice JB Dankwa na use sa abrofo no it is actuated by malice adwene boni kwan so ana wafa na pese wode ni panifrim and na ye kochi JB Dankwa ye de call detention with that trial on so the we.
Okay, lawyer, and sir, Jones, Yamisama Babata me crossover. Just a minute, maybe sir. Question way. Justice Sufaya Kufu.
Yeah.
Also, or a member of the Council of State, right?
That is so.
To Saba the yes or no?
Opulu out.
Yes, Opulu out.
That is so.
Are you surprised to say this time around? What can a year Chief Justice and then ye buahu na say omo a defend a year mameno?
Yeah, you see, me not surprised because Kiki, the mommy who is a mameno anymore na waye Justice of the Supreme Court a check as an Osabe Chief Justice. Eti waye shrewd in law. When we say somebody is shrewd in law, that means that the person knows the law, legal luminary. Unimrano. Eti mrana who say omo yeno, although abino. Mababe wuramubi as a member of Council of State. Ba me abanokra me nkoto because me musta kwan amodi bedi mami and some amodi abaye frivolous vexatious. Sa mra we nyina na emfa mra kwam. Enya de wo se yesoso. Eti anya me nwanwa se maame no asa akodi dance e de ama Chief Justice. Eti na me ka kira wo se cross examination and re examination is a powerful tool that will do the Humpty Dumpty.